Hi. Hi, this is Rhoda, and today I welcome you to my garden. Gardening has been one of my passions that I try to do at the side. So today, welcome and see what is growing on my garden. Mostly I grow things that we like to eat. So yeah, come along. So this is spinach. I have got different types of spinach. This is the the Ford Hook Giant growing here, the green one. And then next to it I have the Swiss chard, the yellow one. It's done very well. I don't know, this is like number 6 of harvesting. So I got the yellow Swiss chard, and then next to it, this one is pumpkin leaves. They grew by themselves from the compost. I did not plant them, so I've let them run wild because we eat their leaves. And then I have got perpetual spinach. This is perpetual spinach. It's a little bit different from the Ford Hook Giant, but anyway, either way the same. And then next to it I have got the red Swiss chard. I thought the yellow, the red and the green will bring some color to my garden. And then I believe this looks like a beetroot, but it was part of the things that came with the Swiss chard, the red Swiss chard. So either way, we've been eating its young leaves, but I'm waiting to see whether it's beetroot or not. Let me know if that's a beetroot or a spinach, if you are familiar with the gardening. And then over this side, I've tried to utilize every space. Over this side, I have some spring onion growing, so I planted them in 2 places. So there's some spring onions at the front of the garden and at the back of the garden. So next to it we have kales. I have 2 different types of kales. So I have this one. I actually don't know their name. I forgot. It's my first time planting these ones, but they have done very well. And then I'll show you, come with me, I'll show you the next type of kales that I'm growing. This is the next type of kales I am growing. It's the one that grows with suckers. So as you can see from the bottom, they are young suckers growing, and we planted them by just transplanting the suckers. So they have also done very well. We have harvested quite a lot. Next to it we have tomatoes. I don't know which type of tomato is this because it grew from the compost. I know it's not for the season for tomato where we are, but I have let them be and enjoy and see if I can harvest something from it. If they don't do well, that's fine. We'll plant them in summer. And then next to it we have a sunflower. It's actually starting to flower. Can you see? Yeah, we have a sunflower. Just to bring some bright colors into the garden because it's been all green. I don't know if it's the season, but it's done very well. It looks healthy, it looks happy and growing, so I will let it grow, and yeah, we can harvest some of it. Okay. And then just below the sunflower I got some sweet potatoes. This is the white one. Some people eat their leaves. We don't. We eat the root, which is the potatoes. But the season is done. We harvested them a while back and we had a very good harvest. So this one I'm just saving the seedlings for next time because they are transplanted from the suckers. So I'm saving them for next time. And then behind here, do you want to show the last one of the garden? So this one I have got the Ford Hook Giant, this spinach. it has done very well. So I transplanted the other one first, and this is the last lot, like a few months after, a few weeks after. So it's the Ford Hook Giant, is done very well. And you can see behind it, I put some marigold. It's the weather, the rain has been too much, so they are starting to die, but I use them to prevent pests, because they love the kale so much. And then I got some basil. It's doing so well. So far, so good. I planted a tiny one. It's doing so well. We love it. Oh, it smells divine. We'll use it in pesto, in pasta, cooking, and some salad. So it's smelling very nice. And so that's some basil there and more of onions. This one, I don't know what is the English name for it. My Kenyan friends will know it. It is the saga. So it's not the season for it. That's why it hasn't done very well. But we put it a little bit there to just see if it can survive winter. We are in winter actually, so it does very well in summer. It's a bitter herb, and you have to make it with some spinach for it to be palatable. And then finally, in between here, there were a lot of coriander, but we have harvested a lot. I'll put a photo, you will see. We have harvested a lot, so I just left a few so that we can continue harvesting. We've harvested plenty. I put the seedlings in between the kales. And yeah, so that is my small part of garden. Be encouraged to garden even if it's a small place. Bye bye.